And we're live.
We're alive.
Okay.
We're alive.
Okay, and so to stay alive, I'm going to ask Lynn to watch the road.
I am.
So
while
do we really
holding
need
the
to be
phone.
in the HOV lane?
Yes.
There's no traffic. And we're right up against that cement wall that makes
But
me so
doesn't
nervous.
it make sense to at least be able to go 1 or 2 miles faster? Saves
I don't
us
know.
30 seconds.
Yeah, but every moment we drive past a cement wall, 5 seconds goes off of my life.
Okay.
Is that worth it to you?
No, it's not. Okay.
But now we can't get out of the lane
And
because
now
we
we
got
can't.
2 double lines.
That's true. Damn those double lines.
Damn those double lines. Maybe that should be the name of the show.
Oh, damn those double lines.
Okay, so anyway, welcome to Fun with Bob and Lynn with no theme music.
Hi.
So we're hoping that you're
And
not...
why are we in a car?
Okay, wait a minute.
Sorry.
We're hoping that you're not hearing the staticky sort of digga-digga-digga-digga sound that sometimes happens in Lynn's car. The reason Lynn is holding the phone, the broadcast
Hold
station,
the phone.
if you will. Okay, if you hold it all the way
Oh,
there,
no, okay, I'm trying to get
they'll
rid of the
never hear
tick,
me.
tick, 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 tick. Okay, here you go.
I think that's part of your master plan.
Ah.
Less Bob.
I am out of the HOV, meaning the carpool lane. Now in just the
What
pure
is the deal?
left
Why does
lane.
your fan on your
What?
car is like...
What?
it
What do you
keeps-
want?
I want it a little lower and it keeps saying no.
It doesn't want to give it to you lower?
That's right.
That sounded weird.
Only when you said it. Okay, I don't want you working with it.
Okay.
Can't you hear that the fan seems kind of loud?
No. Oh, you're hearing the wind, not the fan.
What? What?
That's wind.
Where's wind coming from?
The fact that we're driving 80 miles per hour down a freeway.
I'm not driving 80 miles. You are.
Okay.
I don't drive that fast, but I guess you're right.
Anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we start the show?
Yeah, kind of did. Sorry, people.
If that is
Our-
your real name.
Our friends, followers,
Okay,
fans,
right. So,
countrymen.
So hopefully, let's see. So this is showing up on the Fun with Bob and Lynn page, which unfortunately we don't have a lot of followers on there right now. We're going to change that.
Yeah.
So it's not. They're not getting notified that this is happening. It is going out to my Twitter, and it is going to YouTube, and it is going to SoundCloud, which is one of the things I love about Spreaker. However, it's not going to either one of our Facebook profile pages, which is where, all the action
The crux
is.
of our fans are. But, this is, if you are listening, then kudos to you. And if you haven't already subscribed, we say get in that news feed, subscribe, because you just never know when a show's just going to pop up. And you see, here it was 11:11 when we started this process, and decided as we're driving back from San Diego, let's do a show. I know, Bob, let's do a show.
But if they subscribe on Spreaker, it's different than if they subscribe on Blog Talk, which is
I
the
know.
problem that
Subscribe
I
to
was
both. Figure it out.
If you just go to funwithbobandlynn.com, you will not be able to, of course, hear this live stream because...
Can we just let them subscribe to this?
Huh?
Just let them subscribe to this. We don't need to complicate it.
Fine, subscribe. Just subscribe. But I want it to be where they subscribe. If they subscribe to our show on our blog, then every time we post a blog, they get an email, basically, that says, hey, we posted it, but it doesn't... Oh, it's so confusing.
Yeah, just subscribe here. We'll figure out a process. We'll let you know. There we go.
All right.
All these new technologies and how we make them
Anywho.
combine, but we don't need to let you know that.
It's 11:17 p.m.
Oh, Lordy.
on November. Yes, November.
Someday in November.
Is it the 16th?
No.
Hold on. Oh,
Lord, does it really matter?
well, yes, I like to
Really?
slate. I like to
Slate.
Yes, Friday, November 16th. And again...
Saturday.
No, it's Friday, November 16th.
I'm sorry, it's Friday.
I'm sitting there reading it. and
I
you're
told you it was
doubting
Friday.
me. Unbelievable. This is why people think we've been married 10 years.
I know.
Okay, so anywho, again, I said anywho. We're actually on our way back again from San Diego, which, were we on our way back from San Diego before when we did that last show for an hour and then...
Lord knows, maybe we're back from Yosemite.
No, when we did it was not Yosemite, I don't think. When we did the show for an hour and...
That was Yosemite.
Where is it that we passed the cattle?
Yeah, that was Yosemite. Driving down from Fresno, we had to drive through Fresno from Yosemite to come back down. It was.
The cow thing, was it?
Yeah. We had an awesome show, and we had to basically toss out the whole show.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
Because it was tick, 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 and we're like, oh my God, we had the most awesome show. But you wouldn't want to listen to tick, 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 tick.
I'm not sure it was the most awesome show.
It was.
It was a long show.
Oh, goodness.
I remember we talked about some things that was like, I don't know.
Why don't we talk about things now instead of things we did talk about?
Here's the show that let's talk about the show that we don't remember. Okay, so anyway, we are on our way back from a speaking event again. This time it was the Overnight Authority event hosted by Adam Urbanski.
The brilliant Adam Urbanski,
who is
may
from
we add.
Poland, which he stressed a few times during his event.
Which has nothing to do with the amazing brilliance that he teaches you, but it is an interesting little side fact.
It's really not that interesting, except that he keeps saying it over and over as it okay, English.
Well, because actually his accent, you adjust to understanding how he speaks, and it's a charming part of his story. I think it's inspiring. People come over from another country starting with nothing and build up, 7 figures and success and have helped so many other people succeed. To me, that's... And learned a new language and all of that. I think that's very inspiring.
Not knowing the language with $194 in his pocket, which went away quickly. He had 10 days free room in a hotel, and he made his first few $100 by drilling peepholes in people's doors.
And scene.
And we're back.
What the heck? Peepholes in people's doors?
Yeah. Weren't you there for that story?
Oh, Lord. What did they spike in your Mike's Hard Lemonade?
No. Weren't you there for that? All he had was a drill, an electric drill, and peephole things that he went door to door and offered to install peepholes in these people's doors for $5. He told the story today.
Oh.
You're not there for that?
I guess I wasn't. I thought you were making a joke, like peephole, like for peeping Toms.
No,
I got it.
Knock on your door.
Yeah, I got it.
That's how he made his first few $100.
Wow.
And he said tons of no's and a few yeses and made some money.
And enough to help him keep going along.
His whole point was money is everywhere. Money is everywhere.
Well, it sure is.
Be persistent.
It's even in your shoelaces.
That didn't make me at all nervous.
Oh, you get to experience the skittishness of driving with me. So
no, not like I get to experience it. No one can hear the feeling I just had myself.
Went around a curve, and a car was threatened to be seemingly in my lane, so I overcompensated. That's what that was, just so you know. But you don't need to know that. What are we going to talk about, Bob?
Well, I don't know. This was your idea, so I figured you had a whole list of show topics ready to go.
Sure.
I didn't really know that, and I didn't think that at all. That's right. We already talked about your harrowing experience.
No, that sounded like heroin. It was harrowing.
About your heroin experience.
Yeah.
Wow.
Harrowing. HAROWING. Just to clarify, folks.
Well, so we could, I guess we could talk that the event that we did we did the same talk that we did at the Messenger Summit, which was the show you didn't hear us coming back from. It's all around our Launch You Now program, and today was the first in that we had a technical glitch during the talk where the computer, which was running the PowerPoint, first I got a signal to plug in the power because you're about to lose it. So I did, but then it shut down anyway, right in the middle of our presentation.
And it was right at a key point.
Just as we were getting ready to get into the meat of things. Yep.
That
was meat being the fourth M of the three.
That's a joke. But actually, the whole presentation is, normally you want to do presentations and not be dependent upon your PowerPoint.
That's right.
But with what we do and what we make available for people and how we illustrate what we're sharing is through the power of video. So we are reliant on our PowerPoint because the videos illustrate through before and afters the huge difference, or illustrate what does work and what doesn't. And so you need the videos. And, of course, right before about to show our first before and after video, wah, 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 the computer just goes dark. And because we're also, this is like a newer presentation for us.
Which we change every time we do it.
Right.
I mean, like minutes before.
Which most speakers do, by the way.
That's what I am led to understand.
It's, but in learning, still learning the overall flow, which we know pretty well, but there was nothing to go and look at and go, oh crap, what's next? What we're supposed to talk about. But thankfully knew that it was basically our first M, and we just had to skip all the context and just jump to giving the information, of which it's not as impactful without seeing the context, which would have been set up through showing those before and after videos. And anyone who's been a speaker, I'm sure, has been there where, just the biggest interruption possible that derailed. It didn't derail us at all. We just kept moving along and flowed through it. But
I had to stop talking completely because I had to deal with the technical issue with the tech guy. So, I just heard Lynn talking and saying M and message and all sorts of crap. No, I'm just kidding. Knowing that, okay, well, we're going to have to backtrack. I mean, I was just like going, can we please get this going again? But
we got it going again. It was a blip. People even forgot that it happened.
Yeah, I was going to say, 2 minutes later, it was a done deal. It was not a showstopper. It was a pause.
That reminds me, and it's one of those pauses, though, that it does feel like an eternity, and you think you just feel like you're totally exposed with your pants down or whatever. And, we completely made the best of it. You would have never known. Our friends who are like some top leaders in the industry that were in the audience were saying, oh, that was great. You guys handled it great. No one knows. It was all great, But when it's happening to you in the moment, of course, you feel that way. And I remember... This is now a singing moment that was kind of in its own way similar, but I had to sing the national anthem for 3,000.
Oh, it's raining for real.
I know. That little...
So what's up with the no... Well, first of all, we've got to get you new windshield wipers, because I already know this isn't going to work. If you really had serious rain, we'd be...
Well, we are bringing the car in next week to get other things done, so that's definitely on the list. But we don't have to share with the people listening.
Well, yes, we do.
Okay. So you guys hold us accountable to get the windshield wipers.
But, no, we need to bring them in. First of all, it's raining, which is weird in and of itself in this state. I never get rain, except in Yosemite. That was redonkulous.
It rarely rains in Los Angeles, is the point. Or Southern California. It never rains in sunny Southern California. Whatever.
So I got on board a westbound 747.
Wow, you know those words better than me.
I used to. That's sad. Why do I know those words?
I don't know.
I don't know. When I was playing guitar as a kid.
Do I get to finish my story?
I don't know. I think the audience...
That was a really big open loop.
Right,
never
sorry.
Finished.
All right. Close the loop.
That was Rainus Interruptus. So,
let's... on Office?
Let's rein it in, okay? Just don't drop what I was saying.
All right, no, we're not doing this.
He doesn't like it when I play the puns.
Only when I'm not... Well, I would if I had 12 in my arsenal ready to go. But right now I don't want to come up with puns. So...
Alrighty. So we'll just wipe the slate clean and move on.
Stop it.
That's too fun. Okay, back to the story, Bob. So, I was to sing the national anthem. It's early in the morning. I am not a morning person. I'll just share with you. And true that, Smitty. And so I think I had to sing it I had to be down there at 6:30 a.m. to sing at 7 a.m. or some 7:30 a.m. Some ungodly hour, at least to me.
It was a.m. That alone says it.
That alone sucks. But and I had no sleep because I'd come in the night before from some faraway place. So 3 hours sleep and
Zimbabwe or
Lord knows what. And they had the whole rigmarole again. With just the big convention center stage that's 2 football fields in length and width, and